Hey everyone, today I'm going to do an ab video per request from my cousin Tiffany. So here you go. Keep in mind that you can do 1,000,000 ab exercises and not have a six-pack or a lean midsection. It's all in what you put in your mouth. But it is important to work your abs so that you can have a strong core and it takes the pressure off your back. So it is a good choice to actually train abs. So we're just going to start with a basic crunch, and I'll have you do 20 to 25 reps of each exercise, and we're just going to go from one exercise to the next. Typically I have people do 3 to 4 sets of almost everything I give them. I'm just going to run through everything one set. If it's up to you, you can run back through the video as many times as possible, or you can pause it and do 2 or 3 more sets. So let's start with the basic crunch. We're going to lay down on the floor. Going to have a nice strong pelvic tilt, meaning I'm tipping my hips up, my glutes are tight, and my back is tight to the floor, so it's nice and flat. A lot of people, when they do a crunch, they crunch forward like this, and they pull on their neck, and their chin's all scrunched up in their chest. That's not right. So what I want you to do is pretend that you have a string from your chin to the ceiling, and you're lifting up. Exhale up, inhale down, keeping the core tight and the butt tight. My elbows are out to the side. I can't see them at all. They're just kind of out there. My hands are gently supporting my neck. I like to start with a basic crunch just to get my midsection warmed up. I just did a leg workout though, so I'm very warm. I lost count, but I'm going to guess that's about 20, 25. So then I'm going to go from there. I'm going to go to a full sit-up, but I'm not going to go all the way up because when I'm all the way up here, nothing's really going on. I'm just kind of sitting. So I like to go here to like 3/4 of the way up and down. And there's different ways to do it. You can go like this, which is intermediate. You can go like this, which is beginner, or you can do the advanced and go up like this, hands behind the head, nice and slow. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of all of them. Staying tight the whole time. In gym class, we used to have somebody hold our feet. It's actually harder when nobody holds your feet. And from there, I'm going to bring my hands back behind my head, and I'm just going to lift my knee to the chest, elbows back. So again, I can't see my elbows out of the corners of my eyes, and I'm lifting my upper body to the ceiling, not towards the knee, because we want that string pulling up from the chin. Pushing the back into the floor. I have a lot of people tell me that they don't know how to keep their abs tight. And I like to envision that if somebody was going to punch you in the stomach, you would tighten up. Keep it nice and tight. And that's how I like to remind people. I think over time it just becomes second nature. And then from here, I like to keep moving the whole time, so I'm going to add an oblique cross. And again, if you notice, my elbows are out to the side, so I'm not pulling like this because that does not work your abs. You want to pull up from the obliques. Those are the muscles that run along the waistline. If you ask my clients, they'll tell you I don't know how to count. And so I'll admittedly say that I have no idea what number I'm on. But that feels like maybe about 20. So from here, I'm going to lift my legs up, and I'm going to lift my upper body, elbows stay out to the side, and I'm going to pull my knees to my chest so my butt comes slightly off the floor. Elbows back, chin off your chest. And then from here, I'm gonna again keep it moving and cross. So you get the abs working from every direction, upper, lower, obliques, chin off the chest, elbows back. It's a very small range of motion. One huge mistake people do is this, and they get momentum going. You want to try to use control, pull from the abs, lower down slow. And from here, I'm going to bring my legs up, and I'm going to reach up and cross. Try to touch the top of your toe. The opposite elbows on the floor, supporting your hands, supporting your neck. Straight up, lifting up, up. Try to touch the top of that foot without lowering your leg. Abs in tight, chin still off your chest. And then from here, I like to go into a scissor fly. So again, very important, elbows back, chin off your chest, straight legs. My legs don't go totally straight, but we're gonna do a scissor. And a lot of people end up doing this, which is a bicycle, and pulling with their elbows, which again, that works your abs too when your legs are out here. But it's a little more difficult, a little more challenging to do the scissor. I prefer the scissor. Do you have any idea what number I'm on, Dave?
I think that was 4, 5.
Counting every other one?
I think you're at 20.
Okay. And then when you're done, you're just going to pull your knees in, give yourself a little bit of a break, and then start over again. Or again, like I said, you can pause the video and do 2 or 3 sets of each. So, not a ton of exercise, but very effective. You'll definitely feel it. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.